It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but right now, you rocking with Noonish.
Last man standing, 4-5, sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic. I ain't on the wave that could sink the tides.
What's up, good people? Man, we got a great show coming at you today. This is Noonish, and I'm your host, Jonathan Anderson, a.k.a. J.A., coming at you with our awesome co-host, starting with Mr. El Grande Toro Jonas Bull in the house. Got the bull horns back on cue. That's what I'm talking about.
Right on.
You know, need that. And you know who it is over here to my left. Maybe you're right. It is half man, half amazing, all hands, always on time, never late. That's why we call it Noonish in the house.
All the time.
Mr. Mark Clayton in the building. What's good, son? AFC's finest, you know? And man, this man needs no introduction right here, but I'm going to do it anyway. We got the D-Town Triple D legend in the house, y'all. What's good? The D.O.C. What's going down, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man.
Man, it's good to see you,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Good to
Thank
have
you,
you
man.
back in the
Appreciate you,
building,
bro.
man.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you back in
Glad
the
to be
building.
back, my brothers. Glad to be back.
Hey, before we get started, let's go ahead and get this PED
Toast to the boogie.
performance enhancing drinks toast coming at you. You know,
good.
right there in the house with the sip. That sippy sip on. What's going down, man? How was everybody's weekend, man? You know, I know you coming back from the sip, Mr. Birthday
great.
Man. Hey,
Birthday boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
it's 50.
Happy belated.
Big-
Wow.
it's
50.
You
Find him in the
crack.
club.
5.0.
Let's go, baby.
He
Find him in the
cracked
club. Bottle
Made
full of
it.
bub. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Join the
What
club.
that feel like? What happened at 50?
Man, everything falls apart.
Yeah.
Everything?
Part?
Yeah, that ain't good.
Joint
We're ready
start.
to shit
falling
start
out.
falling at 45. Just hit the flow at 50.
Fuck.
That's
Hit
right.
the flow at 50. Hey, you got 50 coming up here in what, about 8 months?
I'm 53.
Straight up?
Well, I'll be 53 in 8 days.
Oh, you coming
Oh,
up.
man. I
Okay.
thought you was coming up
Let's
on
go.
that thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I'm past that thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I got a birthday coming up next week.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. We're going to be celebrating that thing, too, man. 53
What kind
coming
of
up.
cake you like?
Oh, man, I'm good. Unless you talking about a stack, then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be
Oh, you
fine.
talking about
Yeah,
ass?
you good on the good on
about
food,
ass?
What
Yeah.
kind of
It's a cake, like ass cake? Like, yeah.
See this dude every time I come in there, this,
Hey, you know kind of cake
I'm
Mark
talking
like.
about the money, man.
Yeah.
That cake, okay.
He
yeah,
talking
I
about
like
that cake,
too.
man. That cake.
I like that cake, too.
I never met a cake I didn't
I
like.
like variations of cake.
I ain't
D.O.C.
mad-
all
what's
variations
good,
of
man.
I ain't mad at you, man.
How you been, bro?
Man, I'm too blessed to be stressed, kid,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, back in the city, just chilling, man. What you been
Well,
up to these
no,
days?
man, it's a lot going on, bro. You know, and it's you know, I tell you, like I tell everybody, it's a G.O.D. thing. Mm-hmm. It's not a D.O.C. thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just riding it out. But 2022, I think it's gonna be a major year
Yeah,
for us down here.
putting a lot of pieces in place right now
Man,
for
it's
2022.
a lot going on,
Jump
bro.
off, yeah.
Which is why I believe the Cowboys probably will be in L.A.
Hey,
You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
What's going down in LA in 2022? Is that Super Bowl?
Could be.
You know?
Could be they talking about getting Dre and Snoop and all them boys.
Yeah.
Do the halftime show.
Yeah.
So come on, man.
Oh man, that's gonna be nuts.
Come
if they
on,
do that,
man.
bro.
Then you got D.O.C. on stage.
Yeah. Gotta be rapping
gonna
them
be
dollar
fire.
boys up
Yeah,
there,
man,
man.
for sure that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So
I can
you
see
know,
that happening.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
Cowboys in there, though.
Oh, come on now.
Not with the Cowboys.
Come on now. Hey, that'll be the best Super Bowl halftime show. Hey, make everybody
Exactly.
forget about 2021.
Exactly.
What's that boy name out there trying to be Michael Jackson with no dance moves, bro? Like
Yeah.
The Weeknd. Come on now, dog.
Oh, man. Bro, I was mad at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Because it was a lopsided
Event.
squad. You know what I mean? Like, the squads wasn't.
You thought Pat Mahomes was gonna bring it on home for them boys.
I knew he would.
He would.
Yeah.
He
But,
would.
but you can't play without your, you know, you can't.
Yeah, with your team, with your O line,
With your protection?
especially.
Yeah,
Bro, he ran for 500 yards though.
The wrong way.
hit motherfuckers in the face mask with the ball.
The wrong way.
Throwing-
They was all
Parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Drop,
yeah,
like,
that was like a
fuck?
nightmare, bro. It's like they never woke up. You know what I mean?
He did everything. That guy did
Yeah.
everything he possibly could.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he do. He said he,
Yeah, we gotta talk about
he
it.
said he going undefeated in
Absolutely.
2021.
Let's talk, yeah.
2022, 21-22 season.
What you
Next
think
season
about it?
coming up.
What you think about it?
Hey,
Yeah,
you know,
man. Look,
I think there's a chance.
Yeah, man. I agree with that.
So you're saying there's a chance?
yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think it might be a chance, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You know, we got a special guest in the house today, man. It's a lot to talk about. I don't know where to start.
Well, that's the AFC anyway, so I would
Yeah, bro.
Hey, that's what the
Yeah.
It's the little guy league.
undersized boys in the
Yeah.
AFC, right?
Yeah. That been winning most of the Super Bowls.
Yeah, no, they got some schemes up there. You know, they got Belichick, man. You can't,
Oh.
you
So
can't
you
say
saying
the whole
it's an
AFC.
IQ? Is an IQ?
You can't say the whole AFC.
So
winning.
NFC full of dummies.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying they got Belichick. And they had Brady. I think it's just wherever Brady at is where the
Yeah,
Super
so
Bowl.
the brain thing.
Yeah, until Brady
Okay.
until Brady retire. Anyway.
Gotcha.
But no, anyways, man, no, what's good, man? I mean, it's so much to talk about, bro. Like, I mean, where do we start? Can we start from the beginning? You know?
man, we can handle this however you want to handle it.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah.
you know, let's start from the beginning, man. The Fila Fresh Crew, man.
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 Straight out of D-Town, eh?
Man,
Yeah, bro.
Hold
So,
up.
I mean, how was, I just want to hear about the experience,
Too
coming
much
up and how that
weed
even
in the
came
cup.
about, you know?
so West Dallas Projects, and I got connected with this dude named Dr. Rock, who's still in Dallas. Fresh K is in Missouri, but Rock is still here. He's in real estate
Okay,
now.
okay.
Nice move.
Yeah. He and I and another guy friend, we started this group. Made a song called "I Hate to Go to Work." Tom Joyner really liked that song. He played it every morning
On the Times on the Morning Show.
on the Tom Joyner morning show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That must have been a hype, one of them hype songs. Get you,
Yeah.
get your mood, get that blood going a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. And so that people heard it, they took a notice
that.
to it.
Yeah.
And Rock had a relationship with the World Class Wrecking Crew.
Okay.
He had a relationship with those guys.
Yeah.
And the wrecking crew kind of morphed into NWA.
Oh,
So
nice.
he had a relationship with that whole little clique of guys.
Yeah.
So when they started to bubble, he invited them to Dallas. And those guys ended up hearing me saying, man, you should come to Cali.
Yeah. Wow. So,
Yeah.
so in Fila Fresh Crew was what, two,
It was
three of
us.
y'all, right? Yeah. And so you just had that it factor today,
Yeah.
and just shine. So were you writing for the whole crew?
Yeah. That's what I'm always at my best when I'm helping somebody else.
Yeah.
Be their best.
Yes. So how does that work? Is it just somebody that got a look? When somebody else is writing for them, is it somebody that got a delivery, even though they can't put the words together? Like how did you come?
Sound.
How did the crew come together if you was doing the writing?
Well, yeah, it's for me. It's easy. I'm a writer, right? Mm-hmm. So I see the character of this person, so I just write for that character.
Yep.
And so what I would say wouldn't be what he would say.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so
Yes.
that you write from the character's perspective.
Got you. Got you.
Oh, that's
got you. Wow. So that's like
That's
I never
It's
thought
deep.
about that.
It's like
before.
acting.
In music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like reading the script and getting into that character
Yeah.
and then portray and then doing it with the pen.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
impressive, bro.
acting, or at least
But
it
it's-
was.
You're
That's
right,
like it's like
that's
a little
impressive.
bit of like management in that almost, because you got to understand the person that you're
Yeah,
dealing with.
that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Their personality and what they're capable of delivering.
That's
you know?
right. To make
Yeah.
it believable.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Yeah.
whole thing is you got to believe it
Yeah.
when they say it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think Dre saw me writing for this person and teaching Fresh K the words. And he was like, man, if I had this dude out there, boy, he and I could do some real work. Thinking about Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so the first time I turned him down, but eventually some stuff happened at the crib that made me reach back out to him
Yes.
and take him up on it.
So was it the?
Well, you turned Dre down. At
Yeah,
first?
at first, because he didn't want the whole crew.
Oh,
Got
that's
you.
what's up.
And you didn't want to leave your team.
I can't do that.
Man, oof, I know that feeling.
That's tough.
Can't
Man.
do
I know
that.
that feeling right
But
there.
my mother threatened to send me to the army.
Oh, fuck
man,
that.
that'll-
Yeah. And
I can't go.
look, we
I
just
like
left.
that.
We just
You
passed
said army?
Memorial Day. And shout out to
Shout out
those
to the
who,
truth.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
who lay it on the line, but that ain't me.
I'm just not built like that either.
Yeah,
bro. I
man,
get it.
not for
I get
everybody.
it.
That ain't me. I'm not. First of all, you got to go through the training, the basic training thing where they just come holler at you in the morning and get up. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do that one.
Yeah,
rough.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah.
when you holler at me, I'm going to holler back.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean?
Giving me orders and stuff.
You know where I'm
Hold on
from?
now.
You know where I'm from, Nick?
Yeah, yeah. Like, who you talking to, dog?
Say, man, you ain't got
My mama don't.
Yeah.
Just talk to me.
My mama
Yeah.
can talk to me like that. You ain't her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like that's it.
So I had a homie in 7th grade that charged my teacher up like that. He's like, my mama don't tell me to shut up. And I was
Hey.
like, shit.
I was like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I had a mouth.
Just jumping at you.
My mouth
yeah.
it closed, but yeah.
Yeah. So
feel you,
you
bro.
wasn't, the army wasn't for you. So that's when you knew, hey, I might need to call Dre up real quick and see what he was talking about what this NWA did.
So, yeah, I got reached out for him, and he's like, I ain't got no work for you. I was like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Can we still get down?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, come on. And so I just made my way out there. Had a homeboy. His name is L.A. Dre. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
He had a brother staying in Compton behind a high school called Centennial.
Yeah.
And I moved with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And about a week after being out there, we went into the studio and made We Want Easy.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 weeks after that, everything was changed.
Yeah.
2 weeks after that, everybody had money.
Man, it's 2 weeks.
2
It
weeks.
took
2 weeks,
that
that's all
long.
it took.
Because they
That's wild,
heard it and
bro.
everybody wanted that. Y'all had the Jews.
That was
He
it.
said,
Yeah.
That was it.
Something
Yeah.
hard, too.
So that was the which album was that? Was
That was
that
Easy.
Eazy-E alone on the
Yeah.
solo
Yeah.
project right there?
Yeah.
So
that was hard.
that went hard, and everybody was like, "All right, how we gonna?" Was that when there was? I was like, "We need to put a group together."
What's
Right
next?
here.
I think they already had that. Because the pictures that y'all see
Uh huh.
of NWA, they had already taken those pictures a year before I got there.
Oh,
Got
wow.
you.
But they didn't make the record till I got there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Huh.
Yeah. Because I saw
That's it.
there's some other cats in the group,
What?
right? Because I mean, when I think of growing up, when I thought about NWA, it was Doc, it was
Ren.
Eazy-E, it was Dre, and it was Cube,
It's Cube,
and that's the only people I thought about.
Dre, Ren, Yella.
Ren. Yeah.
Ren and Yella, right? So those two
And
cats,
Dre.
they was already in the group when you got on board.
Yeah, all those guys. And there was another cat before me. He was named Arabian Prince.
Uh huh.
And he left before I got there.
Yeah.
But they had already took all their pictures. Because I don't think they had figured out their sound yet.
Mm-hmm.
They had found a formula that worked.
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood, Gangsta, Dope Man. It's basically the same record.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they had found
The same.
a formula,
Yeah.
but they didn't know how they was gonna go from here to here.
Yes.
When We Want Easy came, that was the next
Everybody
step.
coming in.
Yeah. That was Boys in the Hood wasn't there.
No, because you can't go to radio with that.
Gotcha.
Back then,
Man.
you had to be able to transition so that white folks
Yeah.
can hear it and not be
Dope.
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Something they can digest.
Can't do it without the white folks, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nelly.
That's how we hear.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now.
Hits.
He got
you
it.
know? Hits,
Like,
bro.
shit.
The funny thing about that is, being a teenager at that time, like all the
That's what you listening to?
all the little country kids, like in the middle of South Mississippi, were sneaking around to the record store because you couldn't go to Walmart
Yeah.
because it wasn't in Walmart.
Yeah.
Right.
that's
You had to
right.
go to the record store,
Yeah.
like a real record store, and get the NWA album.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all the little country kids were
Yeah.
going to get Boys in the Hood,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Gangster. Don't know nothing.
You too, Jonas, right? Like,
oh
you
yeah,
got-
oh yeah, yeah. That's how I know.
Hiding under the mattress.
Yeah. I mean that's
Yo,
for real though.
yeah.
Like you had
Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
on the little tapes.
On
Yeah,
the tape?
cassette
Yeah.
tape.
The
Yeah.
little cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Kids
Right.
kids nowadays don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was what you did, yeah.
That's what made those guys superstars. That,
right? Yeah.
that did.
They had that.
That's crazy, man.
When that happened,
Yeah.
you couldn't hold them back.
Right.
Yeah.
And after Eazy made that video, till We Want Easy, it was over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you can see him every day.
Yeah.
And hear that song now. Little black kids and little white kids, they're enamored with this good little short gangster guy. You know what I
Jerry
mean?
curled and
man.
you
Man,
know,
like,
LA Brent.
That was it.
Like
I
your
never could
voice,
call
So you
it
start
girl.
buying the shoes,
like
and
your
getting
voice,
the hats, like
your voice was just as powerful as Easy's, though, right? I mean, I'm saying Easy's voice, it was crisp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mug
unique,
went
bro.
through that
But
microphone,
my
bro.
voice was way more powerful than Easy's, to be, if we just being honest while we sit
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But Easy had a it that you really can't define. It's just a
Yeah.
blessing to have it.
So how was his character? You know, being around him, because I mean, a lot of the young bucks, all I see is the pictures and the T-shirts, maybe a video every now and again.
Easy was a real one.
Yeah,
Like if you, when they talk about gangsters and
Yeah.
he was a real one of those.
Straight up?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No question about
So
it.
he wasn't no faking the
About
phone
that
right
life.
there.
Nowhere in that picture was any fakery.
Good
About
doing. So
that
y'all linked up and y'all was tight like from the jump, or was it a little bit of warming up?
He was, they was all guys.
Yeah,
And see, I was just a new guy.
yeah.
So I had to work from that perspective.
So how long
But I
did
was
it take
real good.
How long did it take for you to get your respect from those guys? Because I know
I was the first
that's a
day.
tough situation to walk
No,
in.
I'm a first day guy.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
don't respect because if
Like,
I'm this good,
I commit.
I know it. I know you know it.
Yeah.
So we ain't got to trip on that.
I'm gonna put it in your
It's-
face.
Yeah,
man. We ain't gotta talk about
hey.
it, but hey, don't
We
trip
gonna
on
push each other around here.
Yeah.
'Cause we want to be great.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man, they ain't try to do nothing. You know, just
No, they had to
You know,
accept that, man.
they-
They had to take
There
that.
wasn't no Ricky Hazing around.
wasn't no hazing around the
Nah,
building.
nah,
Nah, because you looking down on all of them when you walk in the
Yeah,
room
chill.
first.
Golden goose, man. You can't haze the golden goose, baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
That's what's
man.
up.
So you had them lyrics going. Dre had them beats going.
Oh, yeah, man.
Did you ever get on the beat side of the things, or you just knew where you was
No,
at?
yeah. Dre was, Dre was the music to my words, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it.
Yeah.
So wherever he went, that's where I was going. I
Yeah.
had found my
The
spot.
sound.
Yeah.
That's crazy right there, bro. And cause that like the bass, like I can push a button on my little music, and it just don't. It's not hitting the same. I don't know what he did to make his beats knock like he did, but dude got some talent.
It's engineering, bro. You always think of the guys that make these boom baps and they add this and add that, and that's what makes it great. It's not what makes it great.
Yeah.
It's them buttons on that board.
Yeah.
It's the way he turned them knobs, man, that make him great.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a million of them bad boys too in that room.
Yeah, man.
bro.
Like that's
But
crazy.
something about the way he hears it. And he basically do the same shit every time. I'm getting away with secret.
It's like God
Yeah.
given
Same
talent.
goddamn buttons every goddamn. And I be looking at the buttons like, damn.
How you do that? I saw you do it last time. I
Same.
said
I can't do that shit.
been watching this shit for years, and I
Bro.
still ain't got the
You got
Bro.
the recipe, man.
you got them guys that'll sit like at Rolling Stone and write these terrible, critical things about a group that has found the formula.
Right.
Oh, right.
But at the same time, you got a Dre that he's got the formula.
Yeah.
Like don't mess with the formula when the formula is working.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix
You
it.
know, why would you?
Yeah,
you
it was
got-
a song. They had a song. If it ain't broke,
Hey.
don't fix it. Hey, don't rock the
Right.
boat. Don't rock the boat, man.
When Dre finally made it to Interscope,
Yeah,
that's what Jimmy Iovine, who's also a master engineer in his day,
That's right.
worked with Springsteen,
Yep.
Yeah.
Worked with the Beatles guy,
It's crazy.
Stevie Nicks.
yeah,
That dude made a lot of great records. So he knew when he heard, and the story goes that Jimmy asked Dre, who engineered this? And when Dre said, I did, Jimmy had to be like, oh, I got to have this guy.
Yeah.
Got to have this one. He's the one.
Yeah, come
He's
on, bro.
Neo.
Yeah.
You with us? Yeah.
But I knew that about Dre. I like to tell Dre, I knew he was Neo before he did.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Just the glow, the sound. He had it.
Man, like I tell folks all the time, back in them days, you went to the studio, you made your thing, and you always said, but wait till we mix and master it.
Yep.
Then it's gonna really be. When you make that shit in the studio with Dre that day, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Man.
That's how that all gonna sound.
Yeah.
For perpetuity.
Yeah.
Perpetuity.
So,
Ever.
bro, I watched and before because there's so much more I want to talk about, but I watched the show on Netflix called The Black Godfather. It's about Clarence Avon.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
meet that gentleman?
Never met Clarence, man. Never was blessed enough to meet the Godfather.
Yeah, but you heard about him.
But I know who he is, and I work with one of his disciples
Nice.
today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Powerful
man.
dude.
So everybody knows there was a tragic accident that took place. Can you kind of and you said it turned out to be a blessing to your life, which is just crazy to think about, because I've heard and I've read, so like Nelly said that you were one of the most special, one of the most gifted rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? And we never got to see exactly you reach your peak.
Yeah.
Your art. You know what I'm saying? So, can you kind of tell us, tell us about that night of the accident, and then, why you say what you say, how that became a blessing, how it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, I guess, right?
Well, the understanding I got now, bro, and I hate to be all,
Oh yeah.
spiritual and religious with folks, but
That's a part of life.
the understanding I got now is that path was always my path,
Yep.
right? I was just one of the only motherfuckers probably on this earth that could have walked it,
Yeah. Been tough enough to
handle it, and
Yeah.
walk it
Yeah,
and keep
you-
pushing and
you-
stand up and
you were
stay
built for that.
strong.
Yeah.
I was right. I was built for that.
Built for that.
Yeah.
That's facts.
The hardest gangsters in the street probably would have killed themselves for somebody else.
Yeah.
Having to deal with that kind of.
Yeah.
But
Just always trying to figure out why.
why, man?
Wondering,
Yep.
questioning.
That one thing that I needed.
Yeah.
You took that.
Yeah.
The one thing.
And you said for years,
Yeah.
you tried to go back to, that time, like before it
The
happened.
day before, that's really what the whole struggle was about. I felt like I fucked up so bad.
Yeah.
I just keep trying to push my life to get me back to the day before so I can continue that life.
Yeah.
But it was another life G.O.D. had for me already.
Yes, sir.
See, the whole thing started with a prayer, G.O.D., if you give me this,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell everybody it was you.
Yeah. You didn't keep up your ant, man. I
And
had
then
that
he-
prayer before.
Then he gave it to me.
Yeah.
But I thought, for a long time, I thought that. I didn't live up to mine. That's why it happened.
Nope.
But peep the
That's
game.
not what it is.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It ain't what it is.
Peep the game.
You
Yeah.
did.
When it popped this time, and I do it this time, that it was because the whole time was he'd already planned it.
From the
To be
beginning.
that
So me to say it, so because when you say it this time,
Yeah.
you gonna mean that shit,
Yeah.
and they gonna hear you.
Yeah.
They gonna hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you ain't gonna need Dre.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peace be to my homie,
Yeah,
or none of those other guys, because
Yeah.
I'ma do it with you.
Yeah. Period.
And they gonna be like, how in the hell did this nigga go from 0 to 7,000 that fast?
'Cause he had a
and you gonna
fallback.
tell me,
Yeah.
you gonna be able to tell him, I didn't do it, he did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
So
That's what's up.
the story, can you kind of walk us through the story again? I know you was here last time and we haven't do round two, but I just thought it was comical. You was telling the cops jokes and just I want them to hear the
so
story of exactly how the accident went down.
I came,
man.
I was coming from Beverly Hills Hotel,
Yep.
finagling,
With some finaglers.
with some finaglers. I had a couple of
Yo.
finaglers with me, you know
Word
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
day, though.
Finagling.
And,
I
yeah,
love it. I love it.
and loaded, just
Right.
loaded.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what was in my system.
Yeah.
I had been up for the past 2 days. I just filmed the Formula and Beautiful Deadly videos the day before. Partying with these women. Finally, I decided I'm going to go home and get some sleep.
Yeah.
It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Leaving Beverly Hills, going to Agora Hills, Calabasas. You know, and when I left out the Beverly Hills Hotel, driving through Beverly Hills, I ran through a light. The police hit me, but I was still on the gas.
Yeah.
Probably so I just took off in the car. I don't know where I was going and shit. I hit a left, right.
Yeah.
Pulled over in front of this big ass mansion, laid down in front of the car, turned out all the lights, like the police is just gonna drive by me and be like,
Like they recognize the car.
Hey, bro.
like what is that?
My guy went
Yeah,
like
that's
2
it.
blocks straight ahead. I'm good.
But about I laying on the thing. About 2-3 minutes later, they came, knocked on the window. Hey, you alright in there? And I just busted out the car, started telling jokes and shit.
But turned to a
Only
jackal.
one. Bro, only one for real.
Hey, but I'm a funny dude, bro.
Yeah.
And they started laughing and shit. And after a while, we all telling jokes, you know, we kicking it. I had the gold records in the back.
Yeah.
I told them I'm D.O.C. from NWA. I just wrote "fuck the police." They started laughing. And they took pictures with my gold records and took pictures of me
Dope.
Yeah.
signing the ticket and let me go.
That's crazy.
Let me go.
And they should have booked you that night.
Well, that's a
DUI?
G.O.D. thing.
Yeah.
exactly.
What
I
would have
remember
probably,
Converse, like, yeah.
if G.O.D. didn't have other
Definitely.
plans,
Uh-huh.
that's what was supposed to have
Right.
happened.
Right.
Man,
Right.
but you had the right. They was probably having fun chasing you.
Yeah.
You know? Sound like it.
Hey, I hit
Well,
that.
Because, you know,
After the fact.
It was a Honda
Oh,
Prelude.
especially in
89,
LA.
it was a stick. I just hit that bitch. Hit a
Yeah.
couple of lefts and
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
2-door. Everybody wanted that Prelude back in the day, man. Yeah, bro. What color was it?
black on black, man.
Okay. Yeah, you blacked
I
out.
spent my whole
Was it drop? You had some 8s on that bad
25. I had Easy gave me a $25,000 check to sign with his label.
boy? Yeah.
I spent that whole shit on that car
Yeah.
because I didn't know nothing about finances, man.
Yeah. Young kid.
You know, that's the
25
first
grand.
money I ever had in my life at 19.
Yeah.
Came home and bought a car. They did, now first of all, they did We Want Easy. Didn't let me in the video. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then they did Straight Outta Compton when I was at home.
Oh, so you was sick.
That pissed me off. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, I'm not having this
Motherfuckers
shit
here,
anymore.
I'm headed
Yeah.
right back.
I bought that car.
Going back to Cali,
Packed all
dog.
my, packed all my shit and drove right back.
And
Y'all not
Cool
doing,
J's bumping on you. Going back to Cali.
yeah, y'all not leaving me out no more shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But you know, driving down the 101 freeway, finally fell asleep.
Man. You said it was about 20-minute drive?
About
when you
20
weren't
minute
where you
drive.
going?
Yeah. And came out the back window of the car.
Man.
Had bounced on the freeway for a while, face first into a tree.
God.
They said my teeth were still in the tree when they came and got me, and it took them a couple hours to find me because I was in the tree way down there, and the car had kept going.
Yeah,
You know,
because it's hilly over there.
Yeah,
ain't it? Yeah. That's nuts, man.
yeah, it was crazy, bro. But you know, they took me to the hospital. They couldn't sedate me because of all the shit that was in my system.
Blood was
So-
too thin.
So when they trying to stick the thing to intubate me, I'm screaming and hollering. That's actually how I lost my voice.
Yeah.
Real.
Wow. That is insane, bro. That's crazy. So after all that took place, how long did it take you to recover? Because you said you was trying to get back and do music.
Yeah, man, it took me about 3 weeks before I was starting to heal. And
Now you had broken bones.
I didn't have one broken bone.
Wow, bro. Like that's
The only thing that's the scar on my nose. One of my eyes had eyelids had come off,
yeah.
and that was and my jaw was open. That was it.
Man, bro. So it took. So you was in the wire like Kanye.
No, I didn't have to go to the wire.
You had to do that?
No, man. It was crazy, bro. And I remember no pain through that whole ordeal. I didn't feel any
That's
pain.
crazy.
And they never sedated you, not one time.
I don't know.
That's
I was
crazy.
fucked up and shocked and fucked up.
Yeah.
So by the time I made it to,
Yeah.
maybe I had something in my system, but I don't remember feeling any motherfucking pain. I remember the first thing I remember is seeing my mother and this lady named Sylvia Rome.
Oh, so you was out for a little bit then.
Yeah, I was gone for a minute.
Yeah.
And but came back. I couldn't talk. Didn't nobody know what it was or when it's gonna come back. So I just rolled with that, like it's gonna come back when it come back.
Yes. Yes.
But it never came back.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. And you said something about the scar tissue or something.
Yeah, I got out in early. The accident happened on November 11th. I got out early December. Went to Hawaii, me and Suge,
Yeah.
and kicked it.
Well, Suge was getting down that whole time already?
Yeah, me and Suge was together all
Yeah.
during that time. And when I came back, I decided I would have some scar tissue removed from around the area to expedite the healing process.
Because it was still healing.
Yeah.
Got you.
But the old boy removed too much scar tissue, and then after that, it was really,
Permanent loss.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. So, bro, you was around some goons, dog.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, straight
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah, man. So that's how I know G.O.D. is real, because ain't no way I was supposed to be. Look, I'm not a thug.
Yeah.
I don't mind telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sell nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do nothing.
You're a writer.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right.
And but I walked the road with those boys. Nobody ever laid a glove on me.
Man.
Nobody ever came at me. Well,
Nobody.
But that's brothers, though. You know, I'm sure it was more of a brother confrontation type situation.
well, they never just flat out said anything, but there's vibes around.
You can
That's
always feel
understood.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and so I understood.
it. Yeah.
Now some of that stuff was real, like Nate Dogg, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I
Man.
can remember Nate Dogg coming to the rescue one day.
Okay, yeah.
Behind some of that gangbang shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Man, Nate Dogg was that, bro. He was one of my favorites, dog.
Yeah, mine too, man.
I'm thinking about an Obi Trice song right now. Thick thighs and full of surprise. That boy there, dog. Boy, voice, bro, was just harmonic, bro.
Yeah, man. Ain't no
Like straight
question.
up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Like that one hurt me. That hurt me when that happened, man. So you came up that time. It was around. Pac came into the scene. What was it? Early '90s.
Pac came
Brenda
in.
got a baby.
Yeah. Early 90s.
Yeah.
92, maybe 93.
Yeah. So how was it? You know, being around Pac. You know,
Pac wasn't around us in the early days.
Yeah, in them early days at all. Like, he was on the East Coast still, right, with Humpty.
Right.
But yeah, man, you know, bringing it back to the D, man, you know, you like the pioneer the game in Dallas, man. And like Dallas still ain't even really just been recognized for how much talent we got down here.
Well, you know what, Kinfolk? I think it's about that time. I really do.
Yeah.
I believe G.O.D. Everything has a purpose to it. Time and a purpose.
Time to bring it on home.
Yeah, and cause look, if we gonna either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gonna do something with this shit or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause your money don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
I done seen cats with billions. What do that mean?
Yeah.
If you're not doing nothing to help, if you don't have trying to help us out, trying to get us out of our hole, trying to do better for us,
Yeah.
trying to help us all win,
Yep.
then you know
So man, you a Jordan fan?
what?
MJ,
Come on,
that's your
man.
guy.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm a LB fan too now.
You LB fan?
I'm a LB fan
So
too.
who the GOAT out of the two, man?
See, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else.
Great question.
Let me get this sip real quick.
See, Jordan, Michael Jeffrey
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yep.
is a basketball god.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
Yes.
he was made to play the game of basketball.
Yeah.
That's why they made him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now LB is something else.
Yeah.
LB is the GOAT, but for the same reason that Ali's the GOAT.
It was a
Yeah,
bigger.
like what?
Irrespective of his skill set in his chosen field, he is greater. He's why Tupac's the GOAT.
Yes.
He's greater for us outside of that space
Yeah.
than he is even in that space. And in that space, he's great.
Yeah.
Ali,
Yeah.
better for us outside of that ring
Yeah.
than he was in that ring.
They all
And in that ring, he was great.
they all understood the platform they had
Yeah.
and the
And used it.
Leverage.
yeah, the
They
leverage
used
and
it.
reach.
Ladies
Absolutely.
leverage.
See, that's David and Goliath shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you know you powerful and you'll go fight the fight
Yeah.
for your folks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, man, give me more of that.
Yeah, that's a different animal right there.
Yep.
You know, because there's a lot of people that shy away from that. They rather worry about their own brand.
Or their
Well,
own, just they're not into that.
Yeah,
Like I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Like I just like I need to go to work and I'm going home.
yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
Well,
Not me, but
Everybody's
there's guys-
not made for that.
That's right. There's
Yeah.
guys that are made for
Yeah.
that. This is why he's where he's at.
yeah. There are things that you have done to give back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you giving back all the time.
Quietly. I don't want nobody to know
Quietly.
nothing.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm at home.
Yeah,
But you see with Ali and
But it
Yeah,
takes
right.
all, but it
Yeah.
takes all of us,
That's
bro.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
It
It's
takes
like
all
it's-
of it.
everybody has different
Got you.
roles
Got
in
you. Got you.
progressing. Yeah.
Got you.
And
Yeah.
So that's dope. That I mean I didn't think about it like that. Go.
Because Jordan wasn't meant
What
for
he did
that.
off
Jordan
the
couldn't have
field.
did that.
yeah.
No, he was locked in.
He's too. He got like
Like
Jordan and Kobe is the same animal.
locked
Yeah.
in. Insane.
Yeah.
Winning.
They got a job to do.
Yes.
Winning. They got
Winning
yeah.
on
That's
this
all
court. That's it.
But hey, so all right, so I saw Kobe walk out on his team now.
Yeah.
In the
Pissed the
playoffs.
fuck off.
Man, 5
Did he?
minutes on the clock.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, I done seen
Pissed the
that
fuck
now. I done
off.
seen Kobe do it. And
Yeah.
then, you know, he walked out of practice on them boys.
Yeah.
I seen him walk out of games like LeBron.
Cuss
LeBron made me
motherfuckers
mad
out.
last night. We're
Ah,
gonna get to it.
that's where you at right now with that.
We're gonna get to it.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, man, no, so,
Yeah.
you know, I just want to, last thing, man, because we can talk about a ton. I don't know, what
Yeah.
time, what we looking at? How we looking on time? I don't got my
we're
watch
at 44.
on. You know?
It's 1:45.
44.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, you know, I know we're respecting your time, so we're gonna slide through these sports subjects today.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
gonna slide through them bad
What we're
boys.
talking
But,
about. Yeah.
you know, you mentioned Pac being the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
being more than just a rapper.
Yeah.
Right? Pac was, what, 24 when he passed away?
Man, I can't lie on Pac like that. I don't know how old he
Yeah,
was.
like, I mean, he was young is what
Yeah,
I'm getting at.
way
Like,
too
it just-
young.
When I was 24, man, like, I definitely wasn't there mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's all about where we come from and how, you know, our upbringing and everything, but can you just kind of talk a little bit about Pac and your experiences with him and why you say that, you know, why you say he is the GOAT? man?
25.
He was 25?
He was almost the same age as me.
Man, that's
Well,
crazy.
today.
Now he'd be 50,
Yeah.
Wow.
or
That's
he'd be about to
crazy.
turn 50.
Wow.
50-year-old
nice.
Pac. Probably still on the mic.
50-year-old Pac.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah,
question.
on the
No,
mic.
see, by this time, Pac would have fully realized who he was.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, he could move people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
you
yeah,
understand
yeah,
where your power really lies,
Yeah.
fuck a rap.
Yeah.
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 What the fuck you need with a rap for when you can move nations?
He been
That's
on
right.
some Farrakhan type stuff.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if he'd have been on
Muhammad-
Farrakhan.
But
He'd
you
have
know
been,
what I'm saying,
he
though,
was the
like-
one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, from my perspective, the reason we as a folk can't move is because they always leave out the streets. You don't never account for those folks.
Yeah.
But that's where all your energy is.
Yeah.
That's where all your disposable income is. That's where all your warriors are. That's where everybody that's really gonna get in the mud and fight, that's where they at.
Yeah.
And you never did you You never consider them when you're considering your moves that you're making on the Obama level. You know what I mean?
Yep.
No disrespect to Obama, because
Yeah.
that's my guy. I love him.
Yeah.
But you can't do nothing without the street.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Man, it hurt my heart when somebody came to Dallas and was like, "There's no black people in Dallas." I said, "What? What?
Say,
Where you been?
say.
You must have been in Frisco. Up north somewhere."
Oh man.
Because
Frisco.
I don't know, man.
It's a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot of
A
money.
lot, bro. Like that hurt my heart.
You wasn't nowhere near South Dallas.
Yeah, it was a brother, man, that said that, bro.
What?
Yeah, from out of state.
Oh, he
Yeah,
definitely
I was
was,
like,
yeah.
hold on now. Hold on, that's false.
He was in Colleyville,
That's false, bro.
South Lake.
That's false. But yeah, man. Nah, bro, nah. It's a pleasure. You know, it's Dallas Cowboys all day right here.
All
you know
day.
what I'm saying? Be more Raven over there. It's NFC over here, baby. You know,
Hey,
where them
what's
big
up?
boys play.
That's right.
2022
Big
coming.
bodies.
We'll
We
see.
ride with the
We'll
big
see.
bodies over
Ride
here.
with the big body. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
The AFC, they always the puny guys, right?
yeah, you know, they got them Peyton Manning long neck boys up there, dog.
Puny guys get rings too.
Nah, so we're
No,
going to
but I ride with the Ravens, though. I always have on the
Yeah,
crew.
got to.
Yeah,
Got to.
I
Man.
always
Got
have on
to,
the
bro.
crew.
Love B-More, man. Love the Ravens, man.
Now
So,
they got a little juice out there, man. Look,
Yeah, Lamar.
Mike Vick,
Little
2.0.
2.0.
2.0, man. He, you know, he straight. I thought he was gonna be a little more
He's
accurate.
official, bro.
Mike Vick. That was
He's
my
not that-
Michael
no, he's
Jordan
not
in
that
football
accurate.
when Mike Vick came out. But
Yeah,
I don't even want to get on Vick. We're gonna have a whole
That's a whole-
show about Michael Vick
yeah, man.
because that's my guy.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so you know, this is Noonish. We are sports and tech talk. You know, right? So you know, we gonna move on real quick to old boxing, right? We got a Dallas D-Town boy coming up, man, with a big fight coming up in August.
Yeah, man.
Pac-Man. We got the Truth. Earl
Man,
Spence,
man.
taking on Manny Pacquiao, man. Who you got in that one? That's gonna be a great fight.
Kinfolk, when is that fight again?
August 21st, I believe.
I'm liable to be at that fight.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
In there.
Yeah.
like I gotta go
In there.
represent for my kinfolk,
Yes,
man.
sir, man. D-Town. I've been waiting for this, man.
Man.
And it shocked the world when they announced that a couple weeks ago.
And he gonna show out. He gonna show out.
He can't wait, man.
He gonna let them Pac-Man ribs. He gonna find some, get him
Yeah.
some ribs.
No, he get real full
Get
on
him
some
some
ribs.
ribs, get him some
You know,
ribs,
we
yeah.
love them ribs in Dallas, man. Yeah,
I like Pac-Man. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Pac-Man.
yeah.
But
Earl, man, hey.
Yeah,
I was going.
yeah, he gonna light him up.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, he gonna light him
Too
up.
much. He's very disciplined, bro. He's a disciplined, skilled
Oh, yeah.
fighter, man. And he had the same happenings that Mayweather went through, man. He got robbed in the Olympics. Otherwise, everybody already know who Earl
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Like, period. This is nothing new.
facts.
This dude's been winning. This dude's been boxing. Only L was a judge, a call on some Olympic judges? No.
Nah.
He won that fight. We know what's up.
Yeah, we're about to see.
Yeah, we know what's up. And then, Fury and Wilder Part 2. You
Yeah.
know, that's coming up
That's
again,
part
man.
3.
Part 3, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's part
Part
3.
3.
Fight. Final round, man. This should be a good one, man. Gonna see what old hopefully my boy Wilder, I've been watching some videos, man. Hopefully he went back to the fundamentals of boxing.
Bro, now before the last fight, I was at Dre's spot. Dre called him.
Yeah.
He told me he was gonna win.
Wilder did?
Yeah.
All the confidence.
I
in the
went and
world.
bet on him and everything, yeah, man.
Man.
I didn't even get past the first few rounds. I was like, man, I can't watch this.
Rap, bro. He was getting beat up, bro.
It's
Like,
finna get
bullied.
real retarded in here, and I'm getting out here
I
before.
can't. Yeah, my money's
am.
gone. Like,
I was really disappointed in that, man.
Hey, he
It
just
was
too much
bad,
confidence.
bro.
And then, like Mark said, he walked in the ring with an 80-pound suit on.
You know what I'm saying? Looking like Herman the Monster. Herman the Monster.
he look like her, man.
Exactly who he came in.
Yeah, had that big
He
mask
did.
on. That, yeah, it's
Tripping,
like,
bro.
come on, why did
Tripping, bro.
We said, come out with that Tyson towel on, man. You're going to be just fine next fight.
That's
man.
it.
Hey,
all
To
yeah.
it
this
is.
day.
To
To this
this
day. That's how he's supposed to
Right.
come in.
Yeah,
To
bro.
this day.
To this day,
That's funny.
Yeah, so that was that was embarrassing, man. I felt bad. Did
You have to come on with it.
Hey, did y'all see the James Toney fight, that UFC fight, man, when he got beat up by the dude with the pink hair? Did y'all see that?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt, man.
Oh man, yeah, I get that.
Dude with the pink hair, man, took him down and then just beat up old James Toney, man. That was bad.
Well, shit, we 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, we 3 for 3.
Hey, Tyrone Woodley and Jake Paul, man. What in the world is Jake Paul thinking about?
That's for the culture right there. We gonna do that for the culture.
For the culture. We give him a little left, right.
Hey, man.
Oh my God, what's wrong with this
You
dude?
saw your boy Tyrone, man. Tyrone Woodley?
Tyrone, yeah.
Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah,
He fighting
he good.
against old Jake Paul?
Yeah,
He ain't gonna get Nate Robinson out there, is he?
bro. Tyrone is not Nate. Tyrone,
no.
This is gonna be a whole nother world.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
this-
whole nother game.
Yeah.
Tyrone got this shit.
Yeah. How big is Tyrone?
Shit, my height, but he's thicker. He's
thick.
probably like two.
He's that big?
Probably like 195 too.
Okay.
He'll probably
Yeah,
have to,
so,
lose
I mean,
whatever.
That's for my
But-
money. I'm going all in on Tyrone.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
I'm
Jake
with
Paul,
it.
he's acting Ric Flairish right now, just trying to make money and
Absolutely.
just trying to make people hate him,
Yeah.
right? And
Mission accomplished.
he got the fight.
He got it.
I hope he lives
going
to
down.
see after the fight.
That's right.
Because old Tyron, he's talking smack to Tyron. He's talking down to Tyron before his last fight. I
gonna
don't
be
know
a
if you
good
saw
fight.
that. You think it'll be a good fight?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Think it'll be good?
Well, he's got reach on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who, Jake does?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good fight. Tyron is not a boxer either, so
Yeah, you're right.
it's
You're
gonna be
right.
a good fight. I
But
think.
he's not he's a striker.
He's not
that's
a
his
boxer.
style.
I know.
He's not a
I know.
boxer. But,
But I like that's my guy. Like love him. He's not a
Yeah.
boxer.
Yeah, you're right.
That guy, he's not a boxer either. So I just think it's gonna be a good fight. I got Tyron hands down, but I think it'll be a good fight.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm anxious
That's all.
to see it, man.
Yeah.
And then this Sunday,
I like the matchup.
this Sunday,
this Sunday.
pretty boy
Oh,
Floyd,
that was quick, bro.
pretty
That's
boy
crazy.
Floyd says he wants it to be like the Super Bowl,
I get it.
bigger than the Pacquiao fight,
I get
Wow.
bigger than De La Hoya.
it. Well, if anybody knows how to market something, it's that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
Well,
this
you finna
Sunday,
see. You finna see.
yeah.
Floyd Mayweather is taking on 6'2", 180 pounds, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
IG 10 million followers plus.
Yep.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Who you got? It's like, what?
I got
50 and 0?
I got 50 no for another 100 million.
Hey,
That's all right.
So how much of that money would you put on Mayweather knocking him out?
Yeah.
Because Mayweather, that's not
a
his
tough-
thing anymore.
Yeah.
He used to knock people out
I
when he
would
was
put
younger.
none.
Yeah, I don't see him
I
knocking
wouldn't bet
him
the
out.
knockout.
And, hey, Mayweather, he done grew his hair, got a beard, dog. Like, that boy looking real.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet the knockout though.
Real
Grown like somebody
Baltimore-ish.
daddy, like oh, that's somebody daddy.
Like straight out of B-more.
Say he got daddy
Like
strength
one of them
now.
linemen.
Nah, bro, that ain't. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'm talking
Knockout,
about, yeah, no knockouts
No.
for Mayweather,
Fuck
man.
no, I don't see that shit.
I'm gonna tune in, bro. That's gonna Sunday night.
Yeah,
That's gonna
I
be a
would-
good
I would
fight.
like to watch- yeah, that's
good,
pay-per-view?
good fight to watch. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, your boy Ocho Cinco's on the card.
For what?
I don't know who he's fighting, but he's on the card.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho
Can you see
Cinco.
who Ocho Cinco's fighting? This
Chad,
weekend?
like Ocho Cinco.
Yeah,
Chad
the only one
Ocho
we
Cinco.
know, man. Chad Johnson.
He's on this
formerly
card.
known as Chad Johnson. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he's fighting, bro. He's fighting.
Really?
crazy.
Ocho Cinco, man. He say he got them hands.
Pepe.
He say he got them hands.
Pepe Le Pew is on the ring.
Hey, he's in there, dog.
Pepe.
Salsa dancing,
Bro.
dog. That boy Ocho getting
He
in
say
there,
he got
dog.
the feet. He do talk about the feet all the time.
Yeah.
He say he got that feet.
Let's see
I
if he
guess
got
boxing his feet.
I want
Like,
to see if his hands. I want to see what his hands looking like, man.
if the hands follow, I guess he'll be all right.
Let's see.
I
We're
mean,
good.
but yeah,
He-
that's,
Yeah,
that's
so he has
interesting.
a
I didn't know that.
You can
Let's
just
see what we got here.
You
I
can
might
tune
tune
it.
for that.
You can just drop that
Just to see,
in
you
there
know,
whenever. Ocho
fellow
Cinco.
player.
Okay, cool. We'll just move on. But just
That's
say
cra-
whenever we get to it. But we can move on to the NBA
Yeah.
NBA playoffs,
That's
man.
wild.
There's a lot of good series going on. There was two of them that was not very good, and we'll go ahead and just the Heat. Y'all probably should have been in the play-in and probably shouldn't have won that game.
Laid
And
a
just stayed out of the
fucking egg.
playoffs, dog, because they just them
Laid an
Bucks,
egg,
man.
bro.
But on the real, the Bucks are legitimate.
No question.
1,000.
Bucks are
Tough.
No question about
And
that.
hitting threes.
Yes,
Getting to
Drew
the cup if they
Holiday.
need to.
That was big.
Changed the game.
Oh, it was
That was
huge
big
for
for
him.
them. Yeah, that was big.
Let's not sleep on P.J. Tucker.
Yeah.
No doubt.
In that defensive
D and
pickup
three.
right there.
Yeah,
And,
D and
bro,
three
like,
guy.
I know he wants some of James Harden right now. Like straight up.
Yeah, he like that. Like,
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, Harden going there? I'm going to the Bucks.
I'm gonna see you later.
Greek freak, let's get it.
Yeah.
you
Remember
know?
what you said in the locker room, nigga? Like,
And yeah, bro. And then like the Celtics, man. I'm just y'all were just chop suey.
they would chop suey, especially
man.
no Brown.
I was shocked to see him get one out of the deal.
Yeah,
It
that was
took
unfair.
Tatum doing
Yeah.
something stupid,
Yep.
going off.
And as of this morning, Danny Ainge has stepped down out of his front office position.
By
And
time.
the Wizards and the Sixers, man, we got 3-1 right now. Currently is what it stands at right now. Russ, I know he got heart. He ain't gonna let them just
That's
sweep
over.
him out like that.
That's over.
Yeah,
You think
pretty
so?
much.
That's over.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
All day?
Absolutely. Yeah, all day.
Well, I mean, is Embiid playing this next game or what?
He had a little butt contusion.
Oh, is that what happened? Embiid took last game off?
Nah,
Oh,
he
he
got
got
dinged up.
He got hurt?
He
Yeah,
got
dinged up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not season ending. So
Yeah. Yeah, and then, we'll see what happens in that one, man. I'm not sold on Philly, man. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
And especially
Understood.
against Russ. Russ actually has heart.
That ain't gonna win the next game.
It won't. It won't.
Well, man, boy, I tell
it
you,
might win the next game. It might not win in the series,
ain't.
though. You know?
take that
Russ
bet.
coming off the popcorn accident, dog. Come on.
Take that
Russ
bet.
fired up, dog.
Thank
Russ
you.
fired up.
your boy Ben Simmons got so much upside, but
That's incredible, man.
he just refuses to just
He's
do
not
it.
a shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's not a
like,
scorer. He's not a threat.
I mean, but damn,
tough.
Kim Folk, you can't stand the gym a few hours. You got all of that to work with.
Exactly.
All day, actually.
Exactly.
Damn.
And
Like,
he's
that
still
makes no
young,
sense
but
to
what's
me.
about 26 right now? Ben Simmons is a young buck. too.
Somewhere around probably 24.
You know, like,
23,
come on,
25.
dog.
Now, when he going downhill against them boys, he's LeBron James-ish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That
what you
size,
gonna do? Yeah.
explosion, yeah.
But
it's
that
but
is
that-
that gonna win championship? I love Capella, but yeah,
So-
yeah.
So
They're sneaker
Capella, I
explosive.
mean, he was talking smack, bro. He was talking that shit to the Knicks. Dog.
Well, we'll
Rightfully
see.
so Trey,
He's like,
Trey talk shit all day
He said, the Knicks, they can talk shit. We can talk shit too, but we can win.
and win. They're far more explosive than it, and we'll see. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
tough.
gonna be a good game.
Man, so let's go over to the West,
Go to the West.
Lake Show, man. It's sad, man. Real sad, man. What's going on with my Lake Show, man? Boy, LeBron walked out on them boys yesterday. 5 minutes left in the game.
Yep.
We talked about it a little bit. Like, I knew it was downhill after he went out there and hit that first three. I was like, oh, nah, we about to see 100 threes tonight.
Man, I thought, look, in the third quarter, I'm telling you, I actually thought that he gonna give you a real run.
Oh, you
Vintage
flat out.
run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seemed like he wanted to, but the body wouldn't let him, man.
Body
He-
wouldn't let him.
He's slumped over, he's holding his knees and shit. I'm like, that nigga's tired.
He
And that's
tired.
what
yeah.
Jamie Foxx say about Michael Jackson? He's like, just that moonwalk just wouldn't go no more. Like, yeah, that shoot when he got
That's
older.
it.
Like,
Hey, that's where he
all
at.
the time, man. Catch up with everybody, man.
Undefeated.
That boy was tired, man.
bro.
Undefeated.
Hey, I saw him go to the wreck. I thought
Forever.
Yeah, when that's the first time I seen Brian like what
It
with
was
his
like,
fingers,
it's
dog.
skinned up. It's skinned
Yeah,
real.
I was like, oh, bro, we got the same vert right now, bro.
Bro.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's one fight
you
you're
can
not
see
gonna
it.
win
Yeah,
It's evident. You
Yeah.
can see it, bro.
forever.
and then we got
I don't think they're going to make it out, by the way.
was that?
I don't think they're going to make it out of this first round.
I don't either.
Not without
No,
AD.
not without
they
AD.
They show not without
AD
AD.
was just doing some. He was just doing some. When you go side to side, what's that called?
Was that lateral?
Yeah, some lateral motions.
Shuffle, yeah.
So, yeah, he's doing some shuffles and grimacing,
Yeah.
man. I've
Yeah.
had a groin injury.
Growing ain't no
especially
joke,
football.
bro.
That ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah,
That ain't no
Yeah.
joke, bro.
I feel like that whole your whole everything is about
Yeah.
to
Just
rip.
shred. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely rip, man.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
hopefully AD can get healed up, man, because, I want to see my Lake Show
Yeah.
do something, man. But, we still got
Nah.
Luka.
I'm
That's
taking
right.
CP.
We still got Luka, but
That's
he hurt.
right.
Luka slept
Luka
on a hard
dinged up.
pillow or something.
And the Clippers turned up the heat.
Yeah.
They play that D. No
Yeah.
What's the what? The Claw.
The Claw, bro.
Man, where did he come from?
Hey, man.
he
San
just
Diego State University's finest.
SDSU. He just, bro.
Hey, that boy hands.
They're locking down.
His wrist stopping by his hips, but his hands go to his knees.
Right.
That boy hands are huge.
Somebody got that boy mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And them two boys is balling like they supposed to be.
Yeah,
They supposed to.
Paul George woke up too.
Yeah.
Now they LA boys like for real, so they playing with a little pride. You know, they playing for home, man. They went down went to Dallas and came back. It was like, nah, bro. Not like that,
tough.
Buster.
Yeah. Buster.
Buster, we coming back with 2,
Right.
Buster.
So the next game, look here, this game 3.
Yep.
I mean, for game 5 out there.
Yeah.
What you think?
Hopefully Luka
What you think? Dallas gonna make it out this series?
Hopefully he's
Oh, yeah.
the holiday.
Dallas gonna make it out?
I don't know.
I hope he
Dallas gonna make it out?
I hope he slept at the Holiday Inn, dog.
Dallas gonna make it out?
If he slept at the
It all
Holiday Inn.
depends on Luka, man. It really do.
It does.
It all depends on
What
that
he
kid.
got to average like 40,
He been averaging 35 in
10
the
and
wins.
10.
Yeah.
He just got to do what he been
I wouldn't
doing.
even say that much because I think Hardaway gonna show up. Hardaway ain't no chump.
I love Hardaway.
Now Porzingis, we'll take
He's a
his 15
chump.
points.
He can be bullied.
You know.
He's been bullied.
Yeah, that's why
like
he's
right
standing
now,
on that
these last
3
he's
pointer,
been
man.
bullied.
That's why he's standing on that 3-point line. But
You know what I'm saying? Like where the heart at?
Yeah.
Where the dog at, bro? You ain't got
that guy.
the one. What's the other?
Right.
The left-handed cat. What's
which one?
You got
the point guard out there?
Number 3.
Oh, your boy from Nova.
Bert?
I like it.
You talking about Fred Sanford?
Yeah.
Little young Fred. Fred Sanford, the son out there.
Yeah, he got some heart.
Yeah, he does got
He
some
got
heart.
some heart.
Nice.
He won a national championship, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
he knows he's a pedigree. He's cut from the cloth, so he know what it take.
But it all falls on Luka though. We can't do it if he gonna score 20
That's
points.
correct,
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
But that's it. We can't really name people around him,
Yeah,
which
You know.
says enough.
that's how it was when I had the Brown conversation going earlier
Says
about the
enough.
people around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then the Blazer Nuggets. That was a great game last night.
Man.
Jazz Grizzlies. That's
Yeah,
a
it
great
was.
series as well.
It is.
Man,
So we're gonna see what happens in those. But that Blazers and Nuggets game, triple overtime last night, right? And
Seems
Dame
like-
Lillard, man, just doing what he does, and man, the Nuggets still found a way to win that game.
seemed like if he'd had any kind of help though, man, the
Yeah.
whole night,
Yeah,
if he could have got a couple shots from anybody.
I'm just waiting for Melo to show back up, man. Bro, Melo, I done seen him take some shots, bro, and I love Melo, bro, and that
He
man
disappeared.
ain't nowhere near the rim, just hitting that backboard, dog. Like, come on, Melo. People are just going crazy because they've been locked in the house for so long. Y'all think that has
Absolutely.
something
Finally
to do with it?
free.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Dipping out.
But
I
that's
think
not
they've
new.
been doing that. They've
That's
been doing
that's
that.
not new.
Yeah, they've
Throwing
been,
bottles at the players like that?
but
That's
they've
not
been
the
doing
first time.
wild stuff like that,
Yeah.
bro. It's where we are as a society right now. That
Yeah.
this kind of thing is just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
good.
this side or that side. You
Yeah.
can't do shit
Yeah.
civilized. Now it's either chop their head off if they ain't with us, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, and that's how folks
We had it.
is riding these days.
But I mean, bro, I remember it was somebody got killed in the 49ers bathroom like a few years ago. Didn't nobody say nothing about it, man.
Wow.
In the Bay, I can see that.
Yeah, bro.
I can see that.
Like, I mean, it was
Niners,
several accidents
Oakland.
going on in Oakland. Yeah.
Yeah.
49ers facility.
Absolutely.
People fighting in Denver.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
when it was the Coliseum,
Yeah.
it was going down out
going
there.
down,
Yeah.
Yeah,
real.
bro. Yeah, bro. The
Yeah.
Oakland fans crazy. I remember I was living in San Diego, and I'm talking these cats banging Chargers, dog. Like,
Right.
like it's a gang. Like, I'm like, hold on, dog. You banging Chargers?
Banging Chargers.
What's that?
Banging
What's that about?
Chargers.
What's that about?
Yeah,
So,
bro. It's
and
real
then
out there,
moving
man.
on to the French Open, man. Big deal. Naomi Osaka, man. She withdrew because of mental health concerns. She's one of the top players in the game right now.
Yeah.
I know we don't typically talk about tennis, but that's a pretty big deal going on. And I know a lot of these professional organizations have been focusing. Like Kevin Love even had a big thing going on in NBA,
Mm-hmm.
just talking about mental health, the wellness. And then Dak Prescott's got a big thing going on, talking about the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
Osaka's getting some strange pressure on her, like that. And I don't know if that's just a tennis thing, because I don't know nothing about tennis, but like, it seems like they're like giving her fines and like banning her from
because she's
participating
like,
in things because she's speaking out on things.
and she's beating Serena. You know, like she's one of the top tennis players in the game.
Could be.
You know, and you got an obligation to go talk to the media after these games and everything. But she's also like what 19, 20 years old. She's a young buck, bro.
Yeah, man. The system is a dirty dog, and it don't matter which. You just pick one. You know what I mean? I'm talking about them all.
Yeah.
And that's just the way.
That's the machine, bro.
The matrix that we in, right? And so it's the machine that's trying to fight against this little girl.
Yeah.
But she's a strong one because she was built for it.
Yeah, she was.
You know what I mean?
And she's mentioned it previously, but she's just like, man, like, I'm out here trying to focus on what I'm doing on the court.
Yeah, man.
I come in here and talk to y'all, and y'all talking to me about boyfriends and all this other stuff that got nothing to do with the game, and it's taking my focus away from what the focus should be. So,
well, look, you shouldn't look
take a
now.
stand.
You can't make nobody do nothing.
Yeah.
No. Can't make these folks go talk to these folks.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Let me keep it 1 zillion with you.
That's
Required.
Your obligation to me.
And see, that's all about what they're going to be. That's all about the contract they're going to be able to make with TV.
Absolutely.
So they're using you as a bargaining chip to go get their money.
Absolutely.
But not giving you none of that money.
Exactly,
Absolutely,
bro.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Man,
that builds the
my thing
league.
about
But
NCAA
that's what they're like,
right
no.
now.
Hey, the system is a dirty
The
dog.
negotiation
man.
needs to take. It has to take place because they said we built this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're gonna contract. You're gonna play. Like you're gonna contract with us because like they're saying we built this shit.
Even though you
No,
earned
you
your right to be here.
You didn't build shit.
Right.
You didn't build a damn thing. You were the person that was in the space that could afford to do something like that.
Yeah.
The people that's out there scoring their knees up,
Yeah.
falling on the
That's
on
the
the ground.
Yeah.
Those
That's the
guys
value.
built it.
And that's
Right.
where Aaron Rodgers comes back into play with his
Right.
argument. The organizations forget about the people.
Hey.
Absolutely. But Aaron Rodgers, whatever, Green Bay will be there 50 years from now,
Yeah, absolutely.
100 years from now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And everybody's going to still be wearing cheese on their head.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
So,
But so
that's where the
But so with tennis,
back.
Tennessee
Right.
be that 50
You're right.
years
She
from
know
now.
that, like,
You're
yeah,
right.
if she disappeared
Yeah.
forever,
Just a blip on the
it
map.
will go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. And then it's funny because the former champion of the French Open, Petra Vitova, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. KV, I don't really. That's a pronunciation
Right.
I'm not specialized in.
All right, on.
She actually hurt her ankle after her press conference, leaving the press conference, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like
She had
going
to
down the
withdraw.
steps.
Yeah,
or
so she
something.
had to withdraw. I don't
Wow.
know exactly what
See, that's
happened.
karma.
I think she tripped over something and hurt her ankle.
That's karma.
Right. What I think they're trying to get rid of these after the game press conferences. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Right.
she's taking up for her girl Naomi, like
Right.
straight up. And shout out to you if that's the case, because that's real deal right there.
If that's the case, that's a Russian chick did that.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to know
Yeah.
that she got enough heart to pull a string like
That's it,
that.
'cause she's
That
a
she
former
did that.
champion. She's a former champion out there, so that's huge. That's a big deal. So we'll move on to the MLB. You know, I don't know. I talked about this dude when Tim Crabtree was here, but Jake DeGrom. I told y'all he's got like the best numbers,
Yeah.
like the second best pitcher of all time type numbers.
Wow.
And he's doing it again this year. The Cat's got a .71 ERA right now
Man.
in Major
Insane.
League Baseball. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
that's insane, bro.
His first 10 pitches of the game, he threw 100 miles an hour up.
All 10.
All his first 10 pitches of the game, he threw 100 miles an hour and up,
That's sick.
between 100 and 102 miles an hour,
Wow.
and ended the inning breaking this cat off with an 82 mile an hour slider.
That's dirty.
Now that's dirty, dog.
That's so dirty.
That's dirty, dog. When you up in the box,
And I'm a Mets
And-
guy, man. I
and-
like the Mets.
and I gotta get ready for 100.
Like,
you know,
you know,
that's
and-
when you see cats doing like that.
Yeah.
You know, their ass flying out, dog. 'Cause you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's
That's
coming,
impressive,
man.
bro. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
special.
bro. But nah, you take a look at Jake DeGrom, man. He's a generational talent right there.
Yeah.
If y'all get a chance to look at him, man. I got Nolan Ryan on today. He's that type of cat right there. You know?
Okay.
So you know, too bad. I mean, he's a Mets guy. Too bad he's 4-2 with those numbers. So I don't understand. But how you get 2 losses and you giving up less than 1 run?
How is it that? Like, how is it that these teams are suffering with these generational curses that
Hey,
you just never win the game, man?
At some point, he comes out. And when he comes out, it goes downhill.
he can't score runs.
That's-
he can't.
and
he
he's
can't-
not
he can't
pitching
score runs.
complete games
Yeah.
every night.
Yeah, not every time. Not every time. Home run leaders, man. It does this. I did this last week too. I put the numbers on the paper, and then somebody hits a bomb the night before. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has taken the lead with 17 as of now.
All the juniors.
Yes, but we have another junior in the building that just joined the fun bunch, right? Fernando Tatis Jr.,
like
the
that
most
guy.
exciting ball player in baseball.
Wow.
Has
I like
16 home runs.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, he is very good. He's fun to watch,
funny.
man.
Yeah.
That boy out there doing the splits for the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the batter's
yeah.
box on second base, it don't matter. He just dropping down and give you the splits.
Yeah, he's just
All
going to get
right,
it.
so, if you want something to watch him do that.
Get these splits.
Dude hit a bomb the other day and just stood there and he admired his home run.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was dope.
That's just
So did the ump.
Yeah.
The ump admired it too. He was just
Yeah.
Oh man.
was just looking like
he put it over the
that was
train
good.
tracks in Houston, man, and I'm talking about that's over everything.
Wow.
That's over
It was
everything out there. So that was a massive shot. But yeah, you know our boy Adolis Garcia, he's still number 2 with 16 bombs up there doing his thing right now. And now, you know, we say, where are the vets, man? Where are the vets that can hit since the league average is at 234, man? Got a guy, man. You know, we're gonna get to Matt. Look, Matt Kemp. My boy Matt Kemp is playing for the Team USA.
Kemp's
in the
going Team
Olympics,
USA,
man.
yeah.
Hey.
You
oh,
know,
that's what's up.
go show them what they missing out here, man. And I'm hoping he balls out there.
Look like he even shaved and maybe cut his hair.
Yeah, man.
did.
Hey, he
He
ain't
got
cut his
sick.
hair. That boy
He's
got the
serious.
dreads, dog. Got the dreads.
serious,
He
dude.
cut his
He's
hair from what I
serious,
saw.
dude.
If he cut his hair, that's real deal. That's real deal. But I don't see him doing that. That was them dreads. But the highlight you're watching right here is a gentleman by the name of Hector Sanchez. San Francisco Giant. Where are the vets, man? Former San Francisco Giant World Series winner. He's a catcher, man. Playing in Rhode Island for the Rhode Island Ducks. Y'all heard of them?
I haven't.
Hey, he out there hitting bombs, though. This is where the hitters are.
What are you hitting, like 400 over here?
Man, he banging, bro. He's banging them, bro. Last week we showed you Brandon Phillips. This week is Hector Sanchez. I had the pleasure of playing with this man on my men's league team last year, bro. In Dallas, Texas, bro. Banging. I'm talking about he was hitting bombs like it was nothing. I'm like, bro, this guy can
They
still
go like he
hit.
costs too much.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. But there are hitters out there. So, when you're asking why is the league average 238, this is why, because they all playing for some team you never heard of. So,
Wow, that's crazy.
crazy.
Speaking of Dallas,
Yeah.
what about them Texas Strangers?
The Texas Strangers, man, we on a 13-game losing streak. Road losing streak, that is. You know, I wore a Rangers jersey today, them Strangers, to get some karma, man. Bring some good mojo back.
vibes.
They're taking on their true colors
Get
now.
some good mojo back, man.
They've been more like themselves.
Hey, man, like what we thought they were.
They are.
They are who we thought they were.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Not so strange.
Yeah, man, not so strange, but you know, and then we still trying to figure out what Aaron Rodgers in the NFL, what Aaron Rodgers and Julio Jones are gonna do, man.
Yep.
Why don't Julio just go to Green Bay and Aaron quit tripping and go play quarterback and it's all? I'm sure he'll be good with Devontae Adams and Julio Jones on the outside.
I think so. I think that would be a nice little situation for Aaron and Devontae and Green Bay as a whole.
Maybe this is what his plan was the whole time.
Was that, you think? Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
to get
you're
me
like,
somebody
Julio,
in here.
All right, green
Yeah.
light. Yeah.
All right, Julio, hey, if you come, I'm going back.
That'd be
bro.
sick.
Let's get a deal done.
Yeah,
What
that
would also be
nice.
sick is Julio in Seattle.
Or L.A.
Seattle.
Metcalf and Julio.
Tyler.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
threesome is,
Yep.
but yeah.
Still not as good as the Cowboys. But on to TikTok,
Just moving on.
you know.
It
like
just
I did that right
it was just a boom and run.
Gotta bring it back home, man. Gotta bring it back home, man. You know.
I look forward to them
So
missing
yeah,
the playoffs.
Jonas, what's good, man? I
Oh
know
no,
we
we'll
got
be in the
time.
playoffs now.
Yeah, we gonna be.
We got 11 wins coming this year, bro.
Yeah, man.
You heard it here
I like
first.
it.
Heard it here
You heard it here
Heard it
first.
here first.
Gonna
I
be
said
a
11
awesome
wins
fall.
this year,
Cowboys.
and I'm
I
going
can't
to 4
wait.
games this year.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
And AT&T, I'm gonna be there 4
You
times.
out
4
there?
times.
You sitting on the 50?
Four
In that
times.
suite. In that AC.
I'm being that sweet.
Yes, sir.
In the suite.
They're gonna go 2-2.
In the suite with my
Four
suite.
games.
Hey, that's sweet.
2-2.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
2-2.
sir. That's what
I
I'm
might be
talking
out there with some sweets.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely some sweets.
Gonna have to make a deal with Jerry.
Hey, Hell yeah.
Pizza Hut.
We're gonna talk about that
Papa
over
John's.
a sweet
Yeah,
or
man.
two.
Papa John.
Papa John's. So what's going down, Jay?
All right, I got one question for you,
What's that?
and I know at least one other person besides me in here gonna remember.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the beef?
I remember that.
Man.
The little old lady from
The old lady asked.
Wendy's.
Well, no, where's the beef?
Oh
And
man.
we
It
might.
ain't in the NFC. It ain't in the AFC, man.
No sir.
Hey, look, like I said,
The beef is in the NFC,
They got
baby.
them
that
light
might
guys
be. Them slow motherfuckers.
running counters.
That's why they ain't won as many Super Bowls as the AFC has.
See,
Hey,
on it, it's a difference between that being a light in the fight when you're on the end,
Yeah.
and when you're in them trenches, bro.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
trenches where you need some of that beef.
That's where the beef needs
Man,
to
you
be.
get, where's the beef?
Yeah.
You seen where it was. Kansas City showed you where it was. It was 50
Tampa
yards
Bay,
that way.
in Florida.
I just
AFC will win next year. So.
I just threw it out there.
But-
He took it and ran with it.
Hey, it's about Super Bowl wins.
But all right,
We
look,
don't got that many.
they came for the election. The hackers came for the election.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The hackers came for the water in Florida
During the Super Bowl.
during the Super Bowl. The
Super
hackers
Bowl.
came for the oil.
Yep.
Well, now they came for the beef.
Had
Hit the
that
beef.
JBS, one of the biggest beef processing and packing companies in the world, was hacked, shut down their beef operation, impacted their pork and chicken operations,
Wow.
and they're bringing it back online. But
What they got to pay?
I
How many-
have
how
not,
many- how
they
many-
have
how
not
many Bitcoin?
disclosed what the full. They
How
have
many
not
Bitcoin?
disclosed what the full
Bitcoins?
extent of like exactly how much got shut down. But it sounds like they haven't disclosed everything. But it sounds like it's a similar thing to the Colonial thing. It sounds like probably ransomware. It affected their billing system, it affected their tracking system. So like if you're an econ finance guy, you know, we're talking about beef futures and pork futures were impacted with this because they can't do the pricing and do all that kind of stuff. But I just want to know, when they come for the hamburgers, we got to do something. Like,
gonna
this
be
is
a vote,
serious.
Yeah, bro. As long as they messing with Whataburger,
Like, bro.
Whataburger ain't getting their meat from
So
there,
you,
man.
so you said that when you said the pork futures couldn't be calculated properly, I guess.
Properly, yeah. It's,
That's that a stock market deal.
yeah, that would be the stock and commodities market. So
So was they attacking your beef or your money?
Both. For
well,
money.
so probably, you know, like I said, they haven't disclosed fully what happened, but what we're
We gotta check and see who's invested heavily in meat. See,
Yeah.
that's how you know
Well,
who
yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
oil.
Who has something
Yeah.
to do with
Yeah.
it. Yes, sir.
I mean, that's something.
Yes, sir.
That's real though. Like that's the kind of thing that people should people should
Oh
be
yeah,
asking. Like,
all the time.
Where's,
it's a dirty
you know,
game.
follow the money, man.
All the time, bro.
Always.
All the time. Look,
All the time.
follow the money, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
All the time.
Follow that
We'll get some
fucking
answers
money.
real quick.
You will
bro.
find out.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
That's
you know,
facts, bro.
it's anger
That's
and
real.
money, anger, fear, and money drives all that kind
Everything.
of crazy
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no question about it.
Say, hold on, man. Why these meat prices dropping in Kroger? Hey, somebody
They,
gonna hack that
they ain't
system,
gonna be
man.
dropping. They're gonna be going up.
No, I'm saying prior
Up,
to
up,
that.
Yeah.
It's like, why wasn't meat
Right.
prices dropping? Now we
Yeah.
can get them up. Hey, somebody go hack
Yeah.
that meat
Hack the meat.
right now.
Hack the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's
meat hackers, huh?
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, do you, how scary do we want to get
Creative people
today? Right.
It scares
we
one
wanna
time.
get
You ain't
there.
scared for a while,
You
Jonas.
didn't, the hamburgers didn't scare you? Like,
Nah, 'cause I don't eat that much beef, man. I'm chicken and fish around here, dog.
Yeah.
hamburger serious.
What's
All
that?
A
right.
lot of vegetables.
All right. All right. Okay. This is a little more serious. A lethal a drone. So we've seen drones. You may even have a drone. You have a drone?
That is serious, bro.
A drone. So they've got we've had these the Predator drones, right?
Yeah.
That you've seen them on TV. That's been around for a while. Now, so they've got a weaponized drone, which is based similar concept, hunted down and remotely engaged human targets, all on its own.
Where?
It was
Oh,
on its
wow.
own.
Where was
This is in Libya.
No, sir.
As long as I can bring my pizza on time, it's all good.
That's true. That's a good point.
Dog.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean that's
It's
coming.
really
I mean,
not surprising.
yeah,
The surprising, to the extent that it is surprising, the surprising thing is that the official militaries have taken as long as they have to recognize that these off-the-shelf drones, like I mean, you could strap anything to it. Like there's a weight limit, but I mean to that extent, like how hard is
that
it?
day one?
Yeah,
That's nothing new.
I think
Robots?
I
Are you
think you're
kidding
being,
me?
I
The
think you're
motherfuckers will
being,
be the sharpest shooters you will ever see in your
Absolutely.
life.
I think you're being naive,
That shit
thinking
is
that they
like,
don't, they
come
aren't
on.
completely aware
Yeah,
that is not only possible but very
Yeah.
doable.
Any
it's not
advancement.
that they're not, because I was in the military.
Yeah,
And it's not that they're not aware, but most of the time the cutting edge stuff like that is like the people who are talking about like what you would actually do with it is a bunch of guys like us sitting around
Yeah.
in a room somewhere
yep,
or in a bar somewhere
No
talking
doubt.
about, man, what they could do this
right.
and be right about it, like be totally right about
Yeah.
it. In the meantime, there's a bunch of people probably wearing suits that work for some prime contractor.
Lockheed and
Yeah, I wasn't
so
gonna
on.
name any names because I've
Just saying.
worked for some of them.
Raytheon, right?
But
Yep.
some of these big defense contractors and prime contractors are sitting there like racking their brains for how can we do this? How can we do
absolutely
this? And they have a vested interest in the stuff that they built.
right.
So when you start talking, when some guys like us sit around talking about, well, you could just get one of these, whatever the drone company I'm completely drawing a blank on.
DJI.
Right now.
Let's
DJI,
take a
right?
Yeah.
You could get one of those for $400,
Right.
and be blowing people
Add whatever to
people
it.
up on like
Send
dead
it.
on target.
Yep.
So that
They
just
don't want to
makes-
do that because they want to sell you a $4 million drone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Complete package.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Which does the same thing.
And
Which
drones
does
are
it.
scary. I'm telling you, we kicked the soccer. We didn't
Yep.
kick it. We accidentally dropped the soccer ball off like the 26th floor to W, bro, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes later, there's a drone up there looking at us. Like it was like,
Oh, yeah.
I noticed a red light in the sky.
At the
I was
W?
like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah. There was a red light in the sky. I was like, what is going on? And as soon as I looked at it, and pulled off. I was like, oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, they
That's
just took pictures. That's all.
That's
scary, bro.
That is crazy.
That's scary,
But
bro.
that's nothing. Look,
You
by
know
the time, this is just my humble understanding. But by the time you heard the word drone, they had already figured out all of this shit that was
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was just
everything that
public.
could be
Right, right.
possibly
Yeah.
done.
'Cause I'm like, yeah.
We just gonna sell the biggest, baddest one we can make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we already know we
yeah,
can sit
years
a
ago.
diamond on top of that bitch and blow up 3 city blocks if that's what we want to do.
Yep, absolutely,
Yeah.
bro. Then you got old buddy in
Yeah.
New York flying around on
Yeah.
a drone like it's a skateboard.
Now that's
that- I
now
want
that
one
I
of
want to
those.
see.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to do that
Have you
shit.
tried it?
He-
I haven't,
he
but
got
I'm willing to
it's on
pay.
his feet, bro. He's just
Yeah, I want to see
flying
that.
around,
Oh,
flying.
yeah,
like
he got
he's
him on
like
the- it's right
12
here,
feet
too.
high.
That's super dope.
like
I
12
wanna-
on
feet
the-
high.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a skateboard. He just like
Yeah.
gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Iron Man suit.
Oh, you
That's
talking
which
about-
one I want.
That was
Wait a minute.
that was a British.
You talking about the
He's a British
jetpack? You
guy.
talking about dude flying over the ocean and stuff?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
I'm-
what I
I'm
want.
talking
to try.
about
But you said Iron Man suit, though. You inside the suit?
No, it's outside,
It's-
but it's
yeah,
like
but it's
kind
same.
of exoskeleton-ish.
Okay.
Kind of,
Yeah.
you put it on.
Yeah.
That's ill,
And
too.
it's,
They're not running
That's
again.
crazy, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I ain't
you
worried
better
about
hope the guy on the deck of the ship you're headed towards that's got the 50 caliber machine gun doesn't get a beat on you because
Yeah, you got no arms.
that'll
No
shut
doubt.
that shit down
Can't pull
quick.
nothing.
Absolutely. I just want to ride that
No
bitch.
arm.
Like,
I want
around here.
I want to ride that myself, though.
Yeah,
The one on the water.
Chilling.
Yeah, I just want to chill with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just cruising around. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that's good, man. I know
Bro.
we tight on time, man, today.
Yeah,
You know, but you got anything
look,
fun or
let's say I'll tell you. You heard it here first.
Uh-oh.
D.O.C.'s not scared of losing hamburgers.
Nope.
Not scared of drones.
Yeah, period.
we can't
Trying to get
scare
in.
him.
Yeah,
Yep.
'cause I already thought about that stuff.
Been there.
all
No, you know what
time ago.
scares me? We were in the last time we were here. You were talking about them implanting something in you.
The Neuralink.
Oh,
Neuralink, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, my boy
Got it.
Lex Friedman just did a podcast. He did the first 5 minutes of the podcast wearing one that you don't even have to doesn't even have to be implanted. It's just look like a motorcycle helmet you put on.
What? That's like some
you don't want to wear
Magneto?
that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope.
So what was he doing?
So like the test that they did was, they're like, okay, we want you to we're gonna tell you some jokes and you try not to smile, and we'll tell you when you're about to break.
Oh,
And he didn't make it very
what's
long.
up. Yeah,
But then they tried a couple other things along the same line of like okay, we're gonna tell you ahead of time before you even start to go.
Yeah, that's freaky.
That's freaky.
And so it's not like
fucking
they
crazy.
can't like read your thoughts.
Right.
But they
Sounds
can
like waves.
tell when you're they
Your
can tell when-
biochemistry, right?
Yeah.
That's
So it's
crazy.
picking it up from in your head.
That's
That's
insane.
like-
bro.
It's Jarvis, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jarvis. Jarvis telling you, hey, you about to fuck up, can't fuck.
That's right.
Yeah.
Slow down. Slow down.
That thing is to say, yeah.
D.O., your shit's going up. D.O., what you doing? You on them Lay's potato chips? Put the Lay's down.
Put the lays down now. I'm gonna send a drone and knock that shit out your head.
Hey, you know you can't just have one, bro.
Yo.
But hey, put the bag down,
Yo.
dog. Put the bag down, man.
That was funny.
Nah, bro. Nah, it's been a great show, man. Appreciate
Yeah.
you definitely coming
Man,
back.
it's a blessing, man. It's a
Had to
blessing.
capture
Bless
this,
you,
man.
bro.
Had to
Appreciate it,
capture
bro.
this moment, man. It was, everything for us to get you back in the building because the last
Yeah.
show was just great and there was so many different things. It was just a dynamic conversation.
Yeah,
I
it was
wanted
awesome.
the people to understand and wanted to hear your story, bro, because you got a story that's second to none, dog.
Yeah.
Unlike
Anytime,
the
Jay.
others, you know what I mean?
Anytime, bro. We just at the beginning of this.
Yeah,
We got a lot of stuff we about to do.
absolutely.
So we got a lot of shows to do.
Yeah, bro, I'm with it, bro. You
Bet.
already
You know
know
what
what's
I'm
going. Them Cowboys win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
That'll
Hey,
be a
man,
show.
we just getting started, man.
Halftime show, baby.
Mark may not show up, but
Halftime show, baby.
Let's go. Hey, be looking for your boy D.O.C. on the halftime
That's
show.
right.
for
That's
the
right.
Super Bowl next year in L.A., man, with his crew. And we're going to have a good time watching, man. I might be there, man. I might just walk right
Come on,
across the
man.
stage or something.
Come on, man. We got
But no, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this show. Y'all enjoyed the show today, man?
We great, bro.
always.
Right on, man. So we'll see y'all next week, sometime around 12, same location. But yeah, we'll see you though. Peace.
peace.
Last man standing, 4-5, sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic.